Oh, hello guys. What's it? Takeover's here. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know. Thank you guys for listening. It's gonna be an opening news. I want more stuff to talk about it. So, yeah. Once again, if you guys are a huge fan of Muddy Heroes, we've been doing it for 3 years. Podcast is for 3 years. Guys, huge our biggest fan of Power Rangers. Not only that, if you guys are huge fans for that, once again, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the Money Heroes, and the reason why you guys are the greatest because you support my content in the community. And yeah, let's get started. Hello, Money Heroes fans. I just wanted to get this. We are back for 98 episode. Now I've been talking to friends about this upcoming news and what we've been planning on last night. But we are back. I've been watching a lot of stuff for this lately. I love updating news of the Power Rangers fans with us using superheroes. So check it out on the fan club. I want to shout out to the Wings of Nerd, the Legacy of Nerd, and the fan club that are basing on coming up. But I might as well tell you about this evening. Well, yeah, let's get started. Let's see. Disney Diners are very good. Let's see who is it up. Shout out to you guys. I came here. Awesome, Freddy, Conquest, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing so good so far? Disney Diner is doing good so far. Okay, we got a lot of guests over there.
Hey Shaver, how's it going?
Good.
What's
good.
happening, buddy?
Nothing much. I just finished working on something Five Nights at Freddy's related. Speaking of which,
I
it's
was
right
just,
on my
I was
desk.
just, I was just asking about you, Disney Dino. I was just asking about you.
I heard.
Yeah. Also, guys, it's something that I've been meaning to tell you. Like, what was I gonna say? So I got some Power Rangers Game Boy Advance games. Well, I have one. Not really all of them, but one. I have Ninja Storm. I'm gonna get Dino Thunder and SPD next. Then Wild Force.
My goodness, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I might boot up. I already did Ninja Storm as a short. I might do as soon when I get Down Thunder. I'm gonna do that whole YouTube short. But I just want to say, Shamar, you're a good friend, man. I've known you for years. I haven't known you for years, but I've known you for quite a while, and you seem pretty chill. You and Disney Dino.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are friends for? We look out for each other.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Exactly. Oh, and do you mind if I show my Five Nights at Freddy's related project?
Go
It's a
ahead.
mask that I've been working
I'll show
on.
my Game Boy Advance on screen. Let me show that really quick.
Sure,
I got this thing. Good
Wow!
old-fashioned GBA.
Awesome.
Mega Man Battle with 3's in there, so it doesn't really matter. What you want? That looks cool, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah,
How did you do that?
I got like a foam template
Did you 3D print that?
No. It's made out of foam. I got the foam underlying structure from Etsy, and
Oh,
I
cool.
managed, and I covered it with fabric. I made the eyes out of ping pong balls and the teeth out of cardboard.
Oh, that's cool.
I also
I
made
like
a
it.
Freddy Fazbear, but that's in the attic right now. And
Oh,
basically,
cool.
what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making a birthday video for like basically it's gonna be a video centering on one of my characters' birthdays. Basically, it's
Oh,
gonna follow
cool.
Hank's son Junior, which is gonna be Hank the T Rex's son Junior, who is gonna be
Nice.
acted by a Lost World Junior toy, and
Nice.
basically he's gonna attempt to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but only to find out that Chuck E. Cheese is going out of business. So he
Yeah.
calls someone to see if there are any alternatives, and they bring up Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And basically, they end up going to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza with Junior's friends. It's basically gonna be a version of the SML movie Bowser Jr.'s eighth birthday, but with Hank's son Junior.
So,
Cool,
you
cool, cool.
guys, so what I'm planning to do, I'm gonna make some more gaming videos on my channel. I might play,
Awesome.
I might do some more shorts or something like shorts, like on my channel, because they get a lot
Mhm.
of views. Also, I'm plotting to, if I do get a 3D printer, I'm gonna make some stuff. I can make Beyblades with a 3D printer. I can make Power Rangers helmets with a 3D printer, which is cool. I will do that,
Awesome.
like similar to what Shamar did with his Green Ranger costume. I might make a purple. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I'll think about it. I'll make a costume.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Um,
gotta plan
you
ahead of
could
time,
like,
because the more you plan, the better it turns out.
yeah.
yeah.
Also, I gotta get going, you guys. Y'all have a good time.
You
Alright,
too, man.
bye, gamer. Yeah, as I was saying, basically, these masks are gonna be coupled with official Five Nights at Freddy's body costumes that are being, that probably I'll get off of eBay. But basically, they're gonna. The Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics are gonna be people in costumes, just like the movie, albeit lower budget.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind a motor budget. At once at the story was pretty
Gamer,
good, decent.
you're
Hello?
muted. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Actually, you're muted. How was I muted? Oh boy, here we go again with this thing. I just got into my phone like 30 times. Like, I don't know. The technology is getting crazy, guys. Again and again and again. You know what? And Sears is the sound effects of this crazy man. Hold on. Yeah.
I could hear you now. I could hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be.
Whenever you go mute, I just have to go out and go back in again. That's a little trick I learned from you.
Yeah. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, basically it's gonna be like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but lower budget, with people in animatronic costumes, but low budget. Cause I'm no Blumhouse, because if I was a Blumhouse, then I would have gotten like Stan Winston or Legacy Effects to do the animatronics. But since I'm a humble beginner when it comes to making practical effects, I'm just gonna do these kinds of things.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of points.
like these animatronic heads that are gonna go with animatronic shirts and costumes.
Yeah. If I have to go up fast, robots, and I don't mind to it.
Exactly, because they look more realistic. Ironically, practical effects are ironically much more lifelike than CGI, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do like a lot of that. But I don't mind with sometimes the CGI.
Exactly. I mean, the first ever special effects in movies were practical effects
Yeah.
alongside stop motion.
And I think it's around in the 20s and 30s.
Yeah, and it got popularized by Stan Winston Studios with the Aliens franchise, the Terminator franchise, and of course Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah. Also, I also got like a brand new laptop, and guess what? It's themed around.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's actually a sticker that we put on, but it's still Jurassic Park to me.
Very nice.
Yeah, and basically, I'm gonna be taking an acting class in my fall semester at college.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to rally more actors locally, so I could get actors to play the animatronics, the actors to play my characters. Like here, let me just get some of the characters that are gonna be in it.
Yeah. All right, man. Oh, that's exciting. And the class, I wish I would have done it a long time ago. But no, I
I
still.
feel you, Shamer. I feel you. And also, I'm gonna be taking an animation class in the next few years, so I could propel my Lost World movie forward.
Indeed. And once the thing is really good at it, hopefully it gets better than that.
Yeah, I'm aiming to rival even Jurassic Park and the Disney and DreamWorks franchises in terms of goodness, because this is gonna be animated.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And it's gonna have the first 10 minutes of it are just gonna be dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures living peacefully in the Amazon basin area where the story takes place.
Hmm.
It's gonna be similar to the prologue of Dominion, but with the dinosaurs being more behaviorally plausible, being all peaceful and stuff, with the exception of the eight men going up against a megalosaurus that was just minding his own business, getting its teeth cleaned by a pterodactylus. And the eight men, one of the eight men gets thrown by the megalosaurus, and it gets banged in the head and dies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
and
be.
then the title card will come up once the camera pans up from the Megalosaurus leaving, and with a flash of lightning, the title card: Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World.
Wow, indeed. Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, and also here, let me just I have the figurines that I'm going to be using. Well, one of them's actually a plushie. Hold on.
Oh,
These
yeah.
There's Hank Jr., Hank himself, Outback Shark, and Lucy the teddy bear.
That would be something.
Yeah, and as I was saying, the plot will be of Junior wanting to go to Chuck E. Cheese and his dad wanting to take him, but then he finds out on the news that Chuck E. Cheese is closing, like everywhere. And then he is struggling to find an alternative. And Lucy's father, which just so happens to be a security guard at Freddy's, lets him know that Freddy's is available, and he and Hank says he'll take anything. And then they go to Freddy's, which I'm hoping to live act Freddy's with like an abandoned bowling alley that I could find nearby.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed to film in an abandoned bowling alley.
Oh, man. I mean, abandoned boy alley. Really is
Yeah,
insane.
which is the closest thing I could find to an abandoned Freddy's pizzeria, because there are no abandoned Chuck E. Cheese's out there. And if there were, I would probably not be allowed to film there because they'd probably get demolished soon.
Yeah, and it's pretty sucks because not only for that, there's a lot of people who's been filming abandoned houses for all these years. like houses and oceans for years. Did I see it
Yep.
later?
Yeah, cause yeah, I was inspired by the movie Willy's Wonderland, how they used an abandoned bowling alley. So I'm gonna use an abandoned bowling alley just like the creators of Willy's Wonderland did. If you're not familiar with Willy's Wonderland, it's basically a FNAF inspired movie, and that ironically came out before the FNAF movie.
Mm,
It was filmed and finished filming right before COVID-19 struck down.
yeah,
Yeah, people call it an homage to Five Nights at Freddy's, but the creators say that it's inspired by creepy, creepy mall Easter bunnies, which that's bull hockey.
yeah,
Yeah, they just don't want to get sued by Scott.
yeah. That's really ridiculous.
But I doubt Scott would sue them anyway, given that that there are tons, and I mean tons, of fan games out there of Five Nights at Freddy's, like Five Nights at Candy's, The Joy of Creation, Pop Goes, and there's also Bondi's Barnyard as well.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah, because there are tons of fan games out there, and if Scott would have sued the games, he would have sued them a long time ago. That's
Yeah, he
how
should have done that.
much love the fans give to the franchise of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah,
Also, Henry and Charlie are trying again with becoming parents. Where we ordered a Nest box, and it's supposed to arrive tomorrow.
yeah, open. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have better luck with the babies. Hopefully they survive enough to get their feathers.
Yeah, hope so. I'm hoping and praying.
Yeah, I mean, Miracle survived long enough for his or her eyes to open.
Yeah,
I mean, the video of Charlie feeding Miracle is at 2.9 k views on my channel, which uh, is probably due to me putting some music from Walking with Dinosaurs.
yeah.
Sorry.
We're a miracle. It's all good. We're a miracle.
Yeah, sorry about that. My grandma has been giving my mother a hard time since most of the time I'm helping my mother deal with my grandmother because my grandmother unfortunately has a very, very bad case of dementia.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that, man.
Yeah, she has very bad dementia, which I'm usually helping her out, but since I'm on the podcast mom says that it's okay to that I'm busy with the podcast. She still, you get the idea.
Yeah, I understand it. I get to what you mean. No, I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little backstory as to why she is like this. Basically, uh, this was before she had dementia. She took a little bit of a spill in early 2020 at her apartment, which is in New York City,
Mhm.
the innermost area of New York City. So we so in order for her to recover, she came to our house in the outskirts of New York City. But right as we were about to take her back, COVID struck down, and ever since she's been a permanent resident of ours.
Yeah. Oh, man, I mean, that's pretty bad, man.
I know.
I mean,
You think I have it bad? Wait till you hear how mom has to deal with it, because most of the time since I'm mostly at college, or I'm mostly studying, or I'm mostly doing online stuff, she's the one who
Hmm.
has to take the brunt of grandma's dementia. I help her whenever I have an opening, but trust me, it's not easy for her.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for mine because every now and then that I see my grandmother, I mean, she has a nerve stuff. I mean, and she couldn't even think. I mean, she's talk for me, but she
Oh,
was a name. Yeah, it's kind of a long time.
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Trust me, it's not easy dealing with elderly people. They're a blessing to have, given they've been around for a long time and they can be pretty wise sometimes. But in this case, dementia doesn't quite make you that wise. Uh, like like not to uh, n- not to take it the wrong way, but dementia can really affect intelligence.
Yeah, I mean, my great grandmother. I mean, my great grandmother. I mean, she lost some of her memories, and she don't remember that much like she used to. But now,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Wait, is that a cockatiel I hear? Cause I've heard cockatiel sounds a lot, mostly thanks to Charlie and Henry. But I doubt you
Oh
have
no,
cockatiel.
no, that's my older brother. He was WhatsApp up. Get way to WhatsApp.
Oh,
Yeah, our house is really old.
yeah. I think we saw each other once on the podcast. Him and I.
Oh yeah, you guys do remember him. Oh yeah, you did remember my older brother. That's
Yeah,
right.
I and also was it your niece or was it your little sister? I think it was your
That
niece.
yes, that was my little niece, my brother's daughter.
Yeah. To me, to her, she probably thinks of me as Shamer's little cadet that she likes to think of as. Does she think of me as like an uncle?
Kind of, yeah. You might say that.
Yeah, kind of like how Charlie and Henry see you as an uncle to their little babies that they'll eventually have. I mean, you were an uncle when Miracle was around, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it always will be a next time.
Yeah, there's always next time. Because you know what they say? Life finds a way. Yep, I just
Indeed.
quoted that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever they try to get busy, they make some weird noises like woo, 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 woo. That's the sound that they make, albeit higher pitched. Woo, 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 woo. I think I
Yeah.
actually recorded a video of one of them doing their business one time, and
Mm.
it was before they had babies. They were younger than they should have been, but now they're old enough, so they'll be able to have babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and convince my folks if I can name the next baby Mason, like Mason Truman.
Yeah. It depends if it was a girl or a boy or a boy. I
True,
mean, because we can't really
definitely.
tell.
Yeah, if it's a boy, then we'll name it Mason, like Mason Truman, in honor of your of Power Rangers
Children.
Super Legends Legend of Five.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause they gotta pay tribute to your friends.
Indeed.
Um,
Okay.
do Do you ever miss Austin?
Yeah, and I do. Him and I are still testing each other.
Yeah, we're still interconnected through our social media and, of course, our phones, which obviously we have made like an alliance to keep those things a secret. So, to any of you guys who wish to be a part of the alliance, unfortunately, as much as we'd love for you guys to join in, we gotta keep these a secret.
Yeah,
Because as much as we're not afraid of the weirdos on the internet, it's it's just the rules. I'm sorry, them's the rules.
it is. I mean, sometimes we will tell it behind the scenes later on.
Yeah, cause and I honestly don't blame LBT for hesitating, cause it's a pretty scary world out there on the internet. But once you get used to it, it's nice to be bold.
Yeah, true.
Yep. Oh, and look who decided to return.
Like, who's that?
It's the Velociraptor head that I made a couple years ago.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah, it's pretty lifelike. I mean, if I could donate it to a museum, I definitely would, but only if there was something to be gained from it. Like, I tried contacting the people over at the American Museum of Natural History, but they haven't gotten back to me. I tried contacting Mark Norell, but it was probably because he was dying, and yes, I'm aware that he passed away. It was probably because he was dying.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but you can't fault them for that. They are busy people maintaining such a massive part of the country's science.
Yeah, it is very true. And it almost reminds me of years ago when I'm trying to contact Hasbro a couple of years ago. Because funny, true fact, funny story, and I think you already knew this about this, but true fact, if those of you guys noticed about this, way before that we start this group, and this like 3 to 4 years ago, actually 4 years ago, before
Shamer's, Shamer's
year,
talking.
year before this. I almost want to be in their show, Cause for Fury, and you guys probably know that we all be talking about once and always and Power Ranger stuff. But
Exactly, that would have been amazing.
I I almost want to be in that show, but at the time I was so scared to because I was really excited about it. I was at school at the time, and I was telling all my teachers that had come over there and help me in post because I couldn't even think. And I should have told her about this then as I did now. But before that, I was so scared and I was needing even help about this whole thing. Help me with this stuff and don't know what to do. But I got really excited for that too, that time. And I almost want to be in their show, Cons with Very Soul too, because I wanted to take some elements or from the first episode of research on the counterparts of Dino Fury and Super Sentai, um, Stronger Battle. Two Dino Fury Rings, but it's a flashback. I want to make it a time travel between these two Dino Fury from the past to help the new version Rangers for there, me Esquing, and somebody who plays the older brother, the Black Ranger, who is also the strongest. I mean, that didn't happen at the time. I wanted to make this happening because for Power Rangers Super Invention, because I thought it is supposed to be a sitcom because I want to take some elements because I aspire by that by thinking about this too. That's how daughter they start Super Legends all started origin story because I look on that old show, the new Marvel show that Scar Wits. I know you're not a fan of that, but it was about the 50s through the timeline from the 50s through the present of today.
Hmm. Hmm. Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I inspired by. I inspired this old shows that I looking for years, and I want to take some element from that show and put it to the Power Rangers on there.
I am very sorry. Henry doesn't know the meaning of manners.
It's all good, man. It's all good. But like I was saying, I wanted to make this happening at the time. I wanted to make this biggest happen for that time, but I didn't realize how dark everybody wanted is that time because I didn't understand and don't realize that it means. But until it took me a lot of months when it meant too. I didn't want to believe it at first, but now I
Yeah.
do know what side is.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, now I do know why the producer or director of Power Rangers meant why they want to do it for the original because the effects is nice and good as the counterparts on Super Saiyan dies. The fight skills is not even nice punch in the face like the Disney era does. They did pretty good with the Disney other fight scenes too. That's the reason why. And too fat. I did actually email the guy Simon Bennett, who is also a Power Ranger. I almost want to ask him that I want to be in this part of that show. I almost, because I would have given him an idea of these two characters. I mean, I tried to reach him for that twice, and I tried to email him twice about it, but I guess he was busy about that too.
Yeah.
Filming it and stuff at the time, because
Yeah, I feel you. It sucks to be ignored, but there's always a reason for something.
yeah, it's really true. But he really wished me the good luck too with my Power Rangers Super Legend project.
Hmm. Oh, and Shamer, once you're done with the story, you know what? Finish up the story, and then I'll tell you.
So yeah. So that is actually the truth. So shout out to Simon Bennett, who was also produced. Thank you for everything for director of Power Rangers, and even though it's basically it's not a fault that his fault, we all thought it his fault, but it's basically his hands fault because you know how it is. They if he had ever spoken about this reason sooner, then we wouldn't know how it feels instead of us blaming him instead of blaming the company that forcing him that stuff that shouldn't be. But you know how it is at the time. But yeah, that's actually a story. After that, during this, we came into this. Originally, it's supposed to be a different name for this before it was Money Hills, and that's why I named it for Money Hills. So yeah, that's the story that we came
Hmm.
today.
Yep. What a story.
Yeah.
Oh, and I heard on Discord that you were getting a job. Uh, any updates regarding your job applications? Because I've been having some job applications sometimes, but none of them have been all finished. But I'm still working on it, so never give up hope on getting a job, Disney Dino. Yes, I talk to myself.
Yeah, I did it a lot of times for years.
Yep,
Meet Green's going on. Yep, every time, man. Meet Green or dying.
yep. Oh, and by the way, Uh, I'm supposed to be getting a new PC soon, like a gaming PC, so I'll be able to do gaming videos better. Cause this computer is kind of shit.
Yeah, to be honest about this one, it's kind of sense. I was good. I'm probably gonna have to get another one and set up my account to make some money for this and to set up from edit it and the PC for the gaming too.
Yep,
Because the Wi-Fi is messed up. I'm probably gonna get another one too.
yep. Just take your time. I'm taking my time because You gotta start things slowly. By the way, does Gamer have like a Steam account? Because I probably have to ask him on Discord. Henry, Uncle Dino is talking to Uncle Shamer, so please just chill out. Chill out, Henry. Chill out, Henry. Chill out. If you can't live, if you can't get rid of it, just live with it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but you can always sure as hell try.
Yeah, I'll probably get used to it. I'm used to it.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, basically, the games that I'm looking forward to playing once we establish our Mighty Heroes Gaming are Gary's Mod, and if if we want to, Grand Theft Auto. If and playing as Power Rangers, stopping crime in the cities. Los Santos as Power Rangers, like fighting crime.
Yeah,
Unlike most GTA players, which are terrorizers.
yeah,
Yeah, unlike most GTA players, if we play GTA, we'll be saving the city, not terrorizing it. Because unlike people like Vanos Gaming and Markiplier, we're gonna be heroes.
yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Plus, we could also play like Left 4 Dead 2 as with the Power Rangers mod. We'd be mowing down zombies with our ray guns without actually becoming infected. Like, imagine if there was a Power Rangers zombie series like Marvel Zombies and Deceased. Deceased is the DC version of Marvel Zombies.
Oh yeah, totally. That would be cool if it does too.
Yeah, like a like a virus that comes from the dinosaur era that turns people feral and like zombified. Uh, like uh, like heroes will become allied with villains to stop the spread of the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Just like how we would be mowing down zombies in our ranger outfits in Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh yeah, that would be something if we do.
And also, we could play the Uno game that is on the PC. And just a heads up, I read somewhere that as long as we don't swear too much, YouTube will be a-okay. But we could swear a little because as long as we don't swear right away or not too much, YouTube will say, it's a-okay. Because let's be honest, Uno can be really frustrating.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people funny videos on there.
Yeah, like Markiplier's video of Wade raging at Barbara.
Yeah, and
I'm
other
gonna pull up the
YouTubers.
clip so you guys have a better idea of what we're talking about. Just bear with me. I'll be right with you. Yeah, this computer's pretty freaking slow.
I know. I couldn't even do podcast and anything.
Oh,
It's
there
bad
we
enough
go.
because
There we go. Now I'm gonna search up.
yeah, it's bad enough that I gotta get another one because this thing is acting so slow. Because prescriptions I need to start paying. Obviously.
Here it is. Let me just alter the camera so it can get the whole thing.
Ready,
All
man.
right. All right. Ready to focus the camera? All right, here.
Good job, good way to go.
Yeah, this is really good. Oh,
Yes,
yeah, this,
Barbara, please. I could have jumped in, but I'm going to let Barbara run. Good.
You see what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a reasonable crash out from Wade. Yeah, don't be too surprised, guys. Don't be too surprised if we start crashing out in Uno as well, because it would be very reasonable to crash out in Uno, especially with Barbara. Barbara's the name of the AI. One of the AI players are in there, like UI, like the game's AI. If you just have three players, there's a fourth player that is completely AI,
Yeah, that's
not
a lot
AI
of,
generated, but AI controlled.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's just how games are with CPU. That's the word, CPU.
Hmm, interesting. Indeed.
Oh, and I actually been playing Jurassic World the game, and I actually got a few dinosaurs up to level 40, like the Triceratops, Majungasaurus, and Guanlong. Hold on, let me just pull it up on my iPad.
Sweet. Did you unlock some of the dinosaurs or unlock them?
I unlocked a lot of dinosaurs, even
Sweet.
Rexy,
Oh, sweet.
like the most famous T Rex in the Jurassic franchise. Hold on, let me just.
Never forget about the T-West. The T-West is always will be the GOAT.
Yeah, the
And bam.
king. And basically, it reclaimed the title of Tyrant Lizard King. Basically, it's the largest carnivorous dinosaur again because of mass, not length.
Hmm.
Hold on. Let me just.
Yeah, chicken joint.
Let me just. Let me just put the.
Oh, yeah, chicken joint.
Yeah, basically, I have a Triceratops, Giganotosaurus, this guy right here, a Spinoceratops, a Dilophosaurus, a Velociraptor, an Argentinosaurus, a Diplocaulus, Stegosaurus. Uh, I sometimes can't pronounce the names like Limnoscelis. This is my first hybrid, Alangosaurus, and there's Rexy. Sorry if it's not focusing. Got a Guanlong. Got Majungasaurus, Nundasuchus, Unaisaurus, Carnotaurus, Tropeognathus, Alanka, Allosaurus, and I think that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me just zoom in on.
Oh, is it any more? That's all I got for now. Because that was pretty awesome.
That's a Limnoscelis. I leveled it up to level 40 just now.
Wow. Powerful power, bro.
Alright, and I got the Guanlong, which is at level 40.
Sweet.
I got the Triceratops, which is at level 40, which is my
My
first dinosaur I ever got in the game.
wow.
Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like the synonym of Triceratops known as Agathanamus. with the
Yeah,
spikes on its
I can't really tell, but I do
the
want.
spikes on its frill. It looks like a junior son of Triceratops known as Agathamus.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
heard
most
of
of.
Agathamus?
I heard it a little bit.
I got the Allosaurus.
Oh my goodness, that looks cool.
I got Rexy, of course, the Tyrant
Yeah,
Queen.
famous.
We got. Hold on, let me just. I got the Carnotaur. It's at level 20. We got the Majungasaurus, which is at level 40.
Man, you've been doing a lot of weapons in East Dinosaurs, aren't you?
Yeah, and let me just. We got the Alangasaurus, which is my first and only hybrid. Yeah, it's a
Mmm,
hybrid of Majungasaurus and Alanka, which is Alangasaurus. I got the Giganotosaurus, which looks more like a T Rex with a weirder head. Yeah, I will admit that they should have put more effort into the dinosaurs here. Well, the Spinoceratops, looks pretty cool. Got Dilophosaurus. Hold on. Look at him go. I'm gonna name this one Dennis after Dennis Nedry.
sweet. Nice.
And we also got a Diplocalus. I like to call him Boomerang because his head looks like a boomerang. And I think that's pretty much it. Hold on, let me just put this fountain down. Hold on. Let me just. I am going to add some dinosaurs while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm gonna hatch a Stegosaurus so I can level up the Stegosaurus. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna participate in a battle right now. Also, let me just.
Who are you gonna be asked to battle against?
All right, let me just. Let me just. There.
Ooh,
Watch me go. Whoa! I just one shot the Benitosaura.
I guess we can reveal on this. Everyone who always wanted to bet who's gonna be the winner, let me know in the comments. Everyone who's a fan of dinosaurs, who do you think is gonna win in this game? Let me know in the comment. Let us know in the comments. Oh,
Wow. Hold on, I'll be right back.
take your time. Wow, so you're doing it. I will tell you guys updated news because we had the confirmation of the news of the reboot, the Power in the Disney Plus reboot. I was going to show an information of them giving the updates news because we all
Yeah, sorry
know.
about that. I'm going to return to the battle.
And then we can just make let's continue this.
All right, let me just. All right, here we go.
We got the two teams. Well, we
Whoa! I'm on a
whoa.
roll.
Yeah, you do.
And now we get a reward. Right? Want to zoom the camera so everyone can see the rewards? All right, here. 25 bucks, 500 amber, 500 amber, and a super Saurus. Wow.
Very entertaining.
My lucky day. Oh, I get another reward. Meat and a Parasaur.
Sweet.
All right. Let me just.
That was pretty interesting. Very entertaining. Gotta say, that was really Glitty's battle.
Yeah,
But
not as good as Jurassic Park Builder, but it's still a pretty epic game. Even though Jurassic Park Builder will always be missed.
yeah, indeed.
Yep. Here, let me just shut my iPad. We're gonna get a lot of views for showing Jurassic World the game.
Oh, indeed. If you guys are huge Jurassic Force, Jurassic Park fans, let me know in the comments what dinosaurs do you guys want in the comments.
Yeah, Spinoceratops is pretty OP in this game. Yeah, I was mowing down these beasts like a lawnmower. Literally, they're like living lawnmowers since they eat a lot of ferns, which were around instead of grass in the Cretaceous, because grass didn't evolve until very, very late into the Cretaceous, like towards the tail end of the Cretaceous.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I believe grass first evolved in Cretaceous India.
Hmm. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, so the likes of Rajasaurus, Isosaurus, and the other Indian dinosaurs like Titanosaurus as well.
Wow, wait, that's a lot of dinosaurs, especially ones.
Yeah, also there was a contribution to the extinction of the dinosaurs in India as well. It wasn't just the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. It was a series of volcanoes called the Deccan Traps, which were located in India, which pumped out a lot of carbon monoxide. And it probably got more intense when the asteroid hit.
Yeah, and that is the reason what it's causing this for the dinosaur being became instance what it was today.
Yeah, and also the pterosaurs, mosasaurs, plesiosaurs, and other marine reptiles. Plus, I heard that some mammals were also hard hit in the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event. Mammals weren't all being good with the KT extinction. Some of them suffered as well.
Wow, I didn't even notice that that some of the pterosaurs or some of the dinosaurs that it's hard for them to hit.
Yeah, the mammals also suffered a bit, even though they went on to become the dominant species as they are today.
Yeah,
Also, I'm starting to lose more and more weight because now I'm at around 120 pounds. I dropped by a lot of pounds.
that's great, man. Keep it up.
And soon I'll be able to be fit for the Blue Ranger costume.
Yeah, I gotta start. I really gotta start making videos pretty soon. I was going to do that, doing push ups and time climb and all that stuff. The bike waking, the push ups, jogging, all of that. In the short films,
And the sooner we
videos.
lose weight, the sooner we get to go on tour in New York City.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll meet at around at Coney Island if you want.
Yes, depends.
Yeah, it depends. Or we can meet uh, at the museum. Yeah, the
Yeah,
museum works. It depends.
yeah.
I bet I'll have my black and yellow Chevrolet Camaro Bumblebee style by that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But first, I gotta get my gaming computer. Then I'll save up for my car. Yep.
Indeed. See, we got other news, updated news. I was going to see.
Oh, and I saw ads that Raid Shadow Legends is collabing with Masters of the Universe in celebration of the new movie. If you're not really familiar with Raid Shadow Legends, it's a very popular mobile game which is like an RPG, and it gets a lot of ads online.
Uh, ooh, Pings. Never heard of it, but very, very interesting.
I think Talent Animated advertised Raid Shadow Legends once. The guy that does evolutions of characters animated.
I heard of that before, but I didn't get into it.
He should definitely make a video covering the Power Rangers. Maybe when the new the Disney Plus show comes out, he should cover it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think he's gonna cover He-Man, and then hopefully he'll cover more stuff until we finally reach the the long-awaited Power Rangers evolution.
yeah, indeed. Uh, trying to see if we got any news for the reboot. But yeah, we do have news, but I'm trying to find this article that people give us some updates. They said they're starting filming it in July, and all we need to do is wait for the cast and the costume. Because originally, I've been explaining this a while back. It was supposed to be coming on earlier, and they changed it up because the Percy Jackson they started filming in, and now they got finished with the Percy Jackson. Now they're starting to do filmings on UK, Canada, and Alaska or Australia.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the reboot.
Yeah,
Yeah. Plus, did you hear that there was a Backrooms movie?
backwards movie.
Backrooms, like the horror series, like the Backrooms that is very popular on the internet. It got a movie release not too long ago. I
Oh
mean,
god.
only a couple days ago, I believe.
Oh gosh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Basically, the Backrooms are an area outside of reality, full of entities, and it's like a maze. Uh, I would recommend looking it up so you can get a better idea.
Yeah, so I'm probably get to do it.
Come to think of it, we should title this live stream Mighty Heroes Podcast Season 5, Episode 29, Feat Jurassic World the Game Play by Disney Dino Productions.
Yeah,
If you want.
I will do it to it. I will do it to it.
Sure thing. Maybe we could do some shorts, like clip some shorts and put them in honor of Jurassic World the Game.
Yeah, if I could get to it. But the baddest part of this, I was originally waiting, but I guess YouTube don't got rid of the cuts things though, so I can't. Oh, never mind, they do. I wait a week, but I can't. Just darn it. I mean, I had clips and I could cut it, but eventually I don't. I wish I could use my computer, but eventually I can't because my computer is being a jerk, and I gotta get a no for that again.
Yeah, computers can be real jerks sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and mind if I show you a picture of what the back rooms look like? Let me just.
Oh, see, hey.
All right, here it is.
Right, give me a sec. Wow.
Yeah, and it's full of
I heard.
scary monsters.
Wait, I heard it is. I just almost forget about it, but I heard this a lot more. This is when the people was trapped here, and I seen a tour just the other day,
Wow.
and I heard it is too. And I remember a year ago or two that they planned this, but this is crazy. They're doing a movie. They releasing this. Oh, pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's amazing how a single post from 4chan blossomed into a whole movie.
Yeah. When Ninja get the powers and new powers in season 3. He doesn't get it handed to him. He eventually changed the Enduring Swords as their abilities as Agent Who's Original. Shout out to
All
my
right,
man. Hold on,
I'm gonna
my
pull up
phone.
a video explaining the creatures that could be found in the back rooms.
Ready. Let's see. Forgetting the Power Range. Forgetting the original power coins and jewels explain the pre-dinosaurs powers reveal certain to a break when Swing is introduced to advanced more advanced missing force of combat.
Wow. All
Yeah,
right,
that's season 3.
all right. I'm gonna show off the video covering the backrooms entities, the most famous backrooms entities.
Well,
I
I
haven't seen
always
the
did.
movie though, so I'll have to see if these entities make it into the movie. Here, let me just.
Well, I always seen it the other day.
All right, let me just.
Let's start with the entity known as Clubs. His body is made up of a multitude of limbs, all of different lengths and muscular builds. They are very fast and agile. The largest recorded specimens measure approximately 1 meter. They are in a state of constant hunger, roaming the levels in search of prey. To attack, they extend their longest limb to
Ooh,
try
let's
to
really
capture
see.
the victims and bring them to their mouth full of sharp teeth. In order to survive, it is very important to remain silent and stay at least 2 meters away from them. Another well known entity is the windows. These creatures, as their name suggests, are window shaped. Inside is a silhouette called a shadow figure who will always be heading towards his new victim. This entity will not hesitate to attack us if we pass by. It will start by whispering to us to go through it, and once we're close enough, it will grab us and drag us inside. Although most of the windows are at
Yeah,
level 1,
that's what it
we can
did.
also find some at level 2. If you find them, you will have to avoid them. Let's continue with
Yeah, there.
towers. These entities are generally found in the lower levels of the backrooms. They have a humanoid appearance and are dark gray in color. They usually run away from anything that comes near them, but several attacks have been reported, so you don't trust them. It is stated that they don't like almond water, so it can be used in case of danger. The next entity is the Smilers. They are characterized by their luminous eyes and smile. They only attack when the person panics.
And it's
So they can hear
freaky.
very slow
Yeah,
noises.
it's what he
This
does.
entity is
You can say.
very attracted to light sources. So, if you find him, you must maintain eye contact and walk away slowly and calmly to ensure your survival. And very important, turn off your flashlights or devices that have light. This entity can appear at any level. However, at level 3, we can find an exterminator of smilers, which are blue paint sprays that scare them away. One of the most abundant entities in the backrooms are the Faceling. There are two large groups, each with different levels of hostility: adults and children. Adult Facelings are friendly and don't act mean unless provoked. Their appearance is that of an adult without a face. Instead of eyes, nose, and mouth, they have soft skin that replaces their entire face. However, the Faceling children are mischievous and can become evil. They will try to torment any survivors they find. Some will try to attack, while others will just want to scare or play pranks. Most of them are girls who carry sharp objects like knives. Other terrifying
Oh
entities
man,
are
that was
the
literally
night
creepy.
moths. They are giant moths. While the males are mostly harmless, the females are extremely dangerous as they
Oh,
can even spit acid at us. They are attracted to light, so if we hear wings flapping nearby, we should turn off all the light sources we have. The largest and most dangerous inhabit level 5, where the hive is. Today, we leave you with this list of the most famous entities, but there are many more. If you want,
Yeah, that's pretty much it of the most famous ones.
oh my god.
Freaky, isn't it?
Yeah, it really does. But it sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. No wonder this became so famous enough to make a movie of it.
Yeah,
The big question is which entities made it into the movie.
I
My
really
money
don't
is
know.
on the Dullers or the Smilers. If not then maybe the Smilers will make it into the sequel.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Sours same day because there's a lot of people that I knew of. It's about that I watched on. It's just not worse
Yep.
because they never even seen about the owner mentioned. But I do know about the Snowers.
Oh, and also there's also there's also a Backrooms multiplayer game we could play together when we get our channel Mighty Heroes Gaming going.
Yeah,
and we could face off against these entities ourselves. Power Rangers versus the Backrooms. That would be a massive blockbuster.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, right, guys. We're gonna start ending this podcast.
Yeah, on
Um,
that sinister note, let's end off the podcast.
but before that, let's give it a shout out to a few people. Let's shout out to Gamer on shout for joining us. Also shout out to Freddie Collins Cranston and Industry Power Ranger stuff. Uh, Colin and Brandon for LC, and also shout out to the new chat, a new commenter fan, Money Heroes fan, Mean Guinian, dying.
All right, shout out to all those wonderful people, and also if you got the reason why you guys are the greatest is because you guys support Mighty Heroes content and every one of us. So be sure to subscribe to all of our Mighty Heroes content. Take it away, Shamer.
And before we go, and we always know what time it is.
It's morphin' time!
Forfeit time!
Woo!
Tyrannosaurus!
Triceratops Blue Ranger! Hiya! Woo!
Baby! Thunderbolt!
Alright, figure it out
Dinosaur!
because my voice is hurt.
Yeah, greetings here. So yeah, that's the same. I'm so good. Yeah, shout out to you guys. We do you guys are the greatest. And we are inspired by JDF, the Greenlands of the Fall Times. Shout out to him. And some of these people we couldn't do it, but if it was a studio, once again, it was a studio for a podcast radio station that we probably would stay a little bit longer than that, probably more. But who do you know? But reason why we are inspired by Jason David Franks, the Green Wings of the all times. Stan Lee, the one of the comic books. Dream cares about the fans. Start off the last CTO of Hasbro. Brian Gordian, the Dream of Matrix, making dreams coming true. Walt Disney, Walt Disney, and Walt Disney Jr. And also the person that the collating of Cartoon Network and person former of an MGM, Tan Turner, the legend himself. I'm still gonna miss this guy for the very, very much, man. So yeah, shout out to the legacy will still be continuing for that, and shout out to you listening, you guys. Reason why you guys are the greatest because it's the support of Money Heroes content in our community. And yeah, shout out to you guys. And please subscribe to it. If you guys really enjoy for that, please subscribe to our channel. Also subscribe to the Money Heroes members over there. Please subscribe to us. Subscribe to me. And this is your host, Shamawis. Call me Samer, the Power Ranger here. Also in charge of that. You guys really enjoying it. We will give you upgraded news if we hear something. Even though next week we'll be excited for He-Man to mess up the universe. But we would definitely get review on that and see how it goes for that. And I'm excited for that. So let's get to it. And just remember, thanks for watching. And just remember to be strong, believe in something, and prepare for battle. And I'll catch you guys next time. And also, thanks you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys.